Hello friends, welcome to yet another fascinating video of Wisdom Zone. This is Shubhro, and friends, in today's video I am gonna give you some extremely advanced phrasal verbs, and let me tell you, you can use all these advanced English phrasal verbs in different ways because they have multiple meanings. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video carefully to learn all the advanced English phrasal verbs I'm gonna discuss. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, welcome back once again to this fascinating video on advanced phrasal verbs with multiple meanings. And as I have promised, in today's video you are gonna get some extremely advanced phrasal verbs and learn the multiple meanings of all these advanced phrasal verbs, and you can use all these advanced phrasal verbs with multiple meanings in your spoken English, as well as you can incorporate them in your writing. So before I go ahead, let me quickly inform all of you that I have provided some more videos on advanced phrasal verbs and phrasal verbs with multiple meanings in the description. So if you haven't checked those videos, please do not forget to check the links given in the description. So without further ado, let's get started with today's advanced phrasal verbs with multiple meanings. So friends, the first advanced phrasal verb with multiple meanings I'm going to discuss is brighten up. Let me repeat once again, it's brighten up. So first meaning is when the weather improves or becomes less cloudy, that time we say brighten up. I hope you have understood. When the weather becomes better or it becomes less cloudy, that time you can use this phrasal verb brighten up. So let me show you how to use it. It rained heavily last night, but it brightened up in the morning. That means it changed, it became better. I'm quite sure it's clear. So it was cloudy and raining heavily last night, but it became sunny perhaps in the morning. I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next, we are going to see the second meaning of brighten up. As you see brighten up again on your screen, the second meaning of brighten up is to become happier. So that is another interesting meaning. So that's the way also you can use when someone becomes happier. So that time you can say that he has brightened up. So let me show you how to use it. Her face brightened up when she saw her child. That means she became happier, she became more joyful when she saw her child. So like this way you can use brighten up here. So up next we are going to see the next phrasal verb, that is bring in. Let me repeat once again, bring in. So it has also multiple meanings. The first meaning is to make money, is to bring in. So let me show you how to use it. The project brings in millions of dollars a year. That means it makes millions of dollars a year. It earns that much of money a year. I'm quite sure it's clear. So up next we are going to focus on the second meaning of bring in. As you see, bring in again. So the second meaning is also quite interesting. It means to introduce something new. That is also to bring in. It can be a product, it can be some regulations or rules or laws. So that's also called to bring in. So let me show you how to use it. The government is going to bring in new safety regulations. So I'm quite sure you have understood that here it means the government is going to introduce some new safety regulations. So I'm quite sure it's clear they are going to introduce all these new safety regulations. Up next we are going to focus on the next phrasal verb, that is carry off. So again it has multiple meanings, and the first meaning is quite useful. It means to win. So that's called carry off. So you must be wondering how to use it. Let me show you. Tom carried off the first prize in the quiz contest. So that means he won the first prize in the quiz contest. I'm quite sure it's clear. So here carry off means to win. That's the first meaning. So let's dive into the second meaning of carry off. As you see, carry off once again. Here it means to cause to die. So that's called to carry off. Quite a contrast in fact. So let me show you how to use it. Sam's uncle was carried off by cancer. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we are going to see the third meaning of carry off. Yes, we can use it in another way. So the third meaning of carry off is to remove something or take someone or something away by force. That's also to carry off. So let me show you how to use it. Burglars entered their house and carried off all the precious items. That means they carried away all the precious items by force. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we are going to focus on the next one, that is dip into. So a dip into can be used in multiple ways. The first meaning is to read parts of a book or magazine but not all. So when you read parts of a book or a magazine or anything, any journal, some parts of it but not the whole of it, so that's called to dip in. So it's quite interesting. Let me show you how to use it. I just dipped into the book on my way back, but I could not read it properly. That means I didn't read the entire book properly. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, up next we can use dip into in another way, and that's the last phrasal verb for today. So dip into, here we can use it in another way. It means to spend part of money from your savings. The savings you have kept, when you spend part of that money, so that's called dip into. So let me show you how to use it. I had to dip into my savings to pay my daily expenses. So that means I have to spend money from my savings to pay for the daily expenses. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, today I gave you some extremely advanced phrasal verbs with multiple meanings. I'm quite sure you have understood. Most of them are quite new for you. So try to go through the examples and practice the multiple meanings. And if you get time, make sentences and comment below. And it is my earnest request to all of you, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do not wait friends, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone to get many more videos like this. So stay tuned for further informative videos and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.